Hello everybody, it is Bria Van Cooten. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since you guys have seen my face on this channel, and it's been a lot of new things and new people and faces and things. So I am here, as you guys read by the title, to give a little channel update, and I have two hot topics that I want to talk about. But yes, y'all, I am back. I am better than ever, and I'm ready to continue to grow this channel. So let's get into the video, y'all. Let's really get into it. All right, so first things first, let's get into this channel update, y'all. So channel update, before, when you guys subscribe to this channel was first Discussion the Show. That was the original name of the channel, and it was supposed to be me just discussing different topics: reality TV, documentaries, entertainment news, hot topics, celebrity gossip, all of the above. As time continued and progressed, if you don't know, I have two other channels. I have Bria Van Cooten, which is my fashion channel, styling channel. I do weekly vlogs. And then I have Bria Loves Music, which is my music reaction channel. Talk about new music, albums, new releases, music reviews, all of that is on that channel. And then I started, like I said, this channel for different topics and discussions and entertainment stuff. But as the time progressed, I was like, ooh, I would love to have my own network and start to produce and direct and executive produce other people. So I decided to turn this channel into the BVC Network, which it is now, the THEE, it's the BVC. Obviously my name is Bria Van Cooten, BVC Network. And we changed it, we changed the logo, we changed the look, everything. And then I condensed all of the videos that I posted into one show. So the premise of this channel now is to have different shows. I am one show. That show is going to be called, the new name is called All the Things, because I'll be discussing everything. So All the Things by Bria Van Cooten under the BVC Network. And then if you guys are new, you have seen that I have another show that I am directing and producing, and it is featuring and starring my friend Dwight, and it is called Let's Chat About It, starring Dwight Tyree. So that is show number 2. And then, you know, in the future we will have more shows. I have other things planned in this big noggin of mine. So definitely stay tuned. I'm definitely excited for new things and the growth of this channel and all of my channels, and just to be a serial entrepreneur, growing my many businesses and just helping people, helping myself to help other people to just grow and create and just be the best person, entrepreneur, making money, making strides in the world, giving entertainment to the world. Because I love to talk, love to entertain, I love to show, I love to teach and learn. So yeah, I'm excited for this new journey. It has been going on now for a couple weeks of me, like I said, producing my friend's show, editing that. So that's another thing on my plate, because not only am I editing my videos, now I'm editing his videos and directing that. And like I said, I have two other channels, plus I'm a wardrobe stylist, growing that and the other things that I'm doing. So yeah, it feels great. I'm excited, and I'm just ready to continue to grow in that aspect. Welcome. Let's reintroduce myself. Hi, I am Bria Van Cooten, and welcome to the BVC Network. And don't worry, Discussion the Show will be back, but I have simmered it down to the discussion. It's gonna be THEE discussion. That is the next show that will be coming soon. So stay tuned for that. I have been filming those episodes for the last couple years, so I have to literally just sit down and go through the episodes. Stay tuned, that is the next show coming soon, and it is featuring me and my friends discussing many things. So that's why it is called The Discussion. So I'm still deciding between the name. It's either the Discussion or Discussion the Show. We shall see. I'm still fine tuning. We shall see, okay? Name pending, TBD, to be determined, but stay tuned. That is the next show coming soon, and I am excited for that. But yes, let's get into these hot topics. And now that we have our channel update, First things first I want to talk about is, and just like that, this is the final season. We're on season 3 right now. This is the final season of And Just Like That. It was announced last week by MPK, Michael Patrick King, and SJP, Sarah Jessica Parker. I love a 3-name person. Like, I love an SJP, an MPK, a TER, Tracy Ellis Ross, a SMG, Sarah Michelle Gellar, a JLH, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Like, I could keep going, but I love a 3-person name. I live. But yes, it was announced last week that this will be the final season of And Just Like That. There will be no more seasons after this. We're about to be in episode 11 and 12. 11 and 12 will be the final episodes, and they said, Michael Patrick King said when he finished the season, he felt like this was a perfect place to stop the show and end it here. So we shall see how it ends. I will say my feeling is I'm happy, but I also feel bittersweet at the same time. The happiness part of me is more of, it just is not the same, you know? And of course, we want a show to grow from Sex and the City, because Sex and the City, like I said before in previous videos, this was when they're in their 30s, they're young, they're growing, they're dating, they're figuring things out. So it shouldn't feel like that, but it doesn't feel like Sex and the City. Like, it feels like they incorporated the lives of the real person. Like Cynthia Nixon, for instance. I feel like it doesn't feel like Miranda Hobbs. It's giving Cynthia Nixon, you know? Like Carrie Bradshaw. It doesn't feel like Carrie Bradshaw. It feels like Sarah Jessica Parker, you know? And then I feel like even with Charlotte, it's giving Charlotte, but Kristen Davis, you know? It's not giving that character. It's giving the real life people. And I feel like they lost the plot in a lot of the things. A lot of the storylines is a flop. And it just doesn't feel like Sex and the City, you know? I continued, and I say the other part of me that feels saddened by the news is my love for Sex and the City and my love for these characters and the stories that they have given me. I have watched Sex and the City for how many years now? For 14 years now? 14, 13, 12 years, somewhere in that range. I have been watching Sex and the City, and the fact that now I'm 32, I am the age that Carrie Bradshaw was when Sex and the City started, okay? I am that age now, so it's crazy, right? So I feel like I've just watched these characters grow with these characters. Now I'm the age, and living in New York City, being a New York girly, it's like bittersweet. That's why I feel that bittersweet feeling. But sometimes you just have to bow out gracefully and leave, because I feel like the show and certain episodes has just been a mess, a bit of a mess. I will say that. But I continued watching for the nostalgia's sake, you know, for the moments that because there were good moments. I won't say everything was just bad. There were good moments of And Just Like That that I definitely enjoyed, and there were a lot of moments that I didn't care for, as well as the styling. There are moments that I love the styling and the fashion, and there was moments where it was very lackluster and it was not good. But I feel like because I had the expectations of Sex and the City, and Sex and the City is so high for me, like that is my favorite show. So then going into And Just Like That, I think my expectations were so high that I just felt disappointed. So like I said, the part of me that's the part of me that's happy that it is going. But then the bittersweet part is the love that I have for Sex and the City and for the characters. I will say this last episode, episode 10, was probably one of the best episodes in the whole entire show. From seasons 1 to 3, episode 10 was probably one of the best episodes. It was so good. It felt like a Sex and the City episode, but older and more mature. And the styling was so good. One of the best styled episodes, especially for my girl, Miss Carrie Bradshaw. Outfits 10 out of 10. Like, from the cardigan with the tights and the pumps, so Carrie. Oh, you already know. The Vivienne Westwood, so good. And even the gray suit, that gray suit, baby. No, like every look was just fire. But of course my favorite is definitely the Vivienne Westwood. So good, so iconic. And then finding out that's Vivienne Westwood's actual dress. Like she wore that is her piece. And then Carrie just strutting, quintessential Carrie Bradshaw, just strutting through New York City in it. And I'm so happy that her and Duncan finally hooked up because I was waiting on that. Hopefully 11 and 12, episodes 11 and 12 doesn't let us down. Hopefully it ends really, really well. I would love for it to end on a high note. So fingers crossed. Michael Patrick King said it will, but we shall see. It is an end of an era for And Just Like That. But we, you know, we still have Sex in the City. I know I still have Sex in the City, and I will watch that for the rest of my life. Next hot topic I want to get into is Beyonce's new Levi's commercial, which dropped yesterday. And I did not watch it because I knew I wanted to film a video and react to it and talk about it. So let's get into it. I saw people talking about, oh, Act 3 is this and Act 3 is this, because she gave some type of hint in this that Act 3 is about to be what they think it is. So let's get into this. This is chapter 4. If you don't know, Beyonce has done many Levi commercials. And of course, you know, it's the play off of her song Levi Jeans from Cowboy Carter featuring Post Malone. So yeah, let's get into the Denim Cowboy starring Beyonce. Levi's presents. Ah, she looks so good. Okay, so they combined all of it together because this was the first commercial. Okay, so I'm gonna, now that I see this, I'm gonna assume they're combining all of the commercials together, and then we're gonna get the final part. So let's see. Down to the bone. Yep. She looks so, every commercial, she just looks so fine. Like, she's so fine, man. Bodies? I'm screaming. Not the jeans. Why she took his jeans? Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. She rode off on the motorcycle. So, you know, Act 3 is rock. That's everybody's assumption that Act 3 is going to be rock. And that was everybody's assumption before. And then now her riding off on the motorcycle was like, yeah, we confirmed it. We got you. But with Beyonce and being a Beyonce fan now for 22 years, I can say she's never predictable. You really never know. Because we could say it's this and it's that. And you could say it's that, but it's this. Because you really never know with that woman. You really never know. Of course, looking at the genres, like I said in a previous video, I will link it up here in the cards. Looking at the genres that she did with country and then, you know, dance. She's, like I said, she's taking back the music that was created by Black people and putting her own twist on it. So rock would be the rightful next thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is rock. And I would love to see that because I know she would eat that shit up. I just say you never know with Beyonce. Giselle knows Carter. But I will say I've been loving the Levi commercials and the Levi collab and the Levi promo. I know they're paying her a nice, pretty point, okay? I would love a Beyonce Levi jean. Let's get the Believes, honey, okay? And of course, going back to the commercial, she came on in a horse. So, and then ended off in a motorcycle. So it is like a hint, because it's like, I rode in on a horse, Act 2, Cowboy Carter. I'm leaving on a motorcycle because we're going into the next act, rock. It makes sense, like it really makes sense. But again, I say you never know with that lady, with the horse Creole lady. Miss Anne Marie Lazrati, you really never know with her because she's nuts, like you really don't know. You really, all the signs point to it. And I would love for it to be rock, but you really never know with her. Beyonce, don't play with us, because she will play and give us a nice old Shirley Caesar, Kirk Franklin, Todd Tribbett, Michelle Williams. Nice gospel, because she plays, okay? She plays. But y'all, comment down below. Let me know what you think of everything. Definitely let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel to see more. Go check out my previous videos. Check out my videos. Check out Dwight's videos. Let's chat about it. He has his hot topics where he talks about the current things that's going on throughout the week. We have a new video coming soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. I will be back with more. I'm excited, like I said, to continue to grow this channel. Go subscribe to my other 2 channels. It will be linked down below. Follow me, subscribe, like the video, share, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love.